Hey guys, so today's vlog is gonna be kind of just me running around and some things I got to do. Actually at my endocrinologist office. I just left, got my blood work done. Originally we had thought that, so I have thyroid issues and I have what's called a goiter and Hashimoto's disease, which is just an autoimmune disease that makes my thyroid attack itself and grow these nodules. So my primary care doctor, sorry, this camera is like moving around on me. So my primary care doctor had thought that my thyroid had grown significantly since the last time she checked it, just by feeling and like measuring. So we were kind of worried about that. Honestly, I was really worried. I thought I was going to come here today and them tell me that I had thyroid cancer, because I'm at very high risk for having it with Hashimoto's disease. And just because I'm clear today, thank God, doesn't mean that I won't get it later in life. So it's always a concern, always in the back of my head, because it is kind of common, and cancer does run in my family. Cancer is everywhere. So a lot of people almost expect themselves to get cancer because it's everywhere. But thank the Lord today, he didn't even, he said there was no new nodules, no significant changes. It had grown a little bit larger, but my medicine has been off since I had my baby, so that was good. He just thought that it was because of that. So but there was no new nodules, nothing like that was of any concern. So I'm leaving here. I want to go, there's a Goodwill store up here, and I've got to be home in 3 hours. And I've got to pump because I don't have the baby with me. I'm kid free, so I've got to pump somewhere in there. But it's 12 o'clock and I really am not super hungry right now, so I don't want to go get lunch. So I think I'm gonna go to Goodwill, and I got to run to Aldi. So maybe I'll take you along with Aldi since I don't have kids with me this time. And you can see how I shop at Aldi on a random shopping trip. I don't have a big list to get, but so a couple things I need to pick up. Anyway, I'm just so glad that there's that come back good, and I'll have to wait on my blood work to see what else they've got to adjust. But I'm just glad that I'm out of the zone for that, for the scary stuff. So anyway, what's been going on this week? There has been, I've got 2 sick kiddos, 3 really, if not even all 4. They're just, 2 of them are running fevers, and my baby has been running a fever for 3 days. No other symptoms. I thought my toddler was running a fever last night. I didn't check it. I just gave him some Motrin because it was bedtime. I don't know how he's done today, but my oldest has like a cold sore and some kind of cold, and a little girl at church has a cold sore and a cold. So they've all kind of got that crud that's going around, and so I'm hoping the baby doesn't get it because she's never really been sick, and I've already been up 3 nights with her with a fever. I don't want to be up with her with a cold, and that's, you know, obviously scary for babies. The cold sore virus can be deadly to babies, usually just newborn and younger babies, but it's been seen in older babies as well. So I'm being extra careful, not having, you know, I don't have my son to help me with her this week. So while he's healing his cold sore, he can't handle her because she's obviously going to smack his face or whatever. So they're just not going to be touching this week. So that's been kind of a big ordeal, I guess, because we're used to him helping out. But I had a kidney infection. I was going to do Vlogtober, and I forget every year. I had all intentions to, and last week I had a bladder infection that had spread to my kidneys. So I've had ultrasounds on my kidneys and lots of medicine, lots of stuff that I've been going through. So I just haven't, because I haven't felt good. Really feeling bad for 2 or 3 days, and then just kind of groggy for the rest. So I really haven't done anything much. I did get some DIYs done that I want to show you guys when I get home. So anyway, busy day. Hopefully I can get some good quality, just alone time without kids for a little while before I can get back home. So I'm in a store called Mighty Dollar, and if you do this rose gold color, they have all their Christmas stuff out. So we've got the rose gold, silver, red, blue, green, primitive. They're getting all of it out. So I'm not going to show you really, because each store has different stuff, but these are really cute. Love these. Their ornaments are so much better than Dollar Tree because they get them from actual department stores and stuff. So I thought these snowflakes were really pretty. I'm not in the mood to change my trees up this year because we're moving next year, and so this will be our last year in our house. I'm just going to use what I got. But I did get a little red truck at Dollar Tree the other day. They had the little, like the little pickup truck that you see everywhere. Anyway, I just thought I would kind of give you a glance. They do have these ornament hooks for 9 cents, so that's a really good deal there. So anyway, I'm just excited to see Christmas stuff. I just skipped over all of the Halloween stuff because it's just so, I don't know, it's just not my thing. So I was excited to turn the corner and see all of the Christmas stuff. Even on the end caps, they have Christmas stuff. So I'm gonna go dig through and see what I can find. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you what I got at Mighty Dollar, but I'm not going to do it now because I'm in a hurry. I have to get home. My husband has to leave in an hour, and I'm over an hour away. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have somebody come back and get him. Anyway, guys, so I am at Culver's, and if you have one in your town, consider yourself lucky because I got my custard. I actually got a kid's meal because I'm not that hungry, but when I'm in over here, I completely forget that it's over here. But I ate at one of these when I was younger in Milwaukee. So I'm in North Carolina. This is like the only Culver's that I think we have anywhere around. I don't know if there's one anywhere. So they have the best frozen custard, and their burgers are called butter burgers, and they're so good. And I think here comes my food. So yeah, so they don't typically have your food ready in the drive-thru, so you have to pull over, and you got these little numbers that you put like on your car, and everybody pulls up, and then they bring out your food. Anyway, we went inside and ate at the one in Wisconsin when I went on a trip with a family member when I was like 15, 16, and we bought like a tub of the frozen custard to come home. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off here and drive. I got to get to Aldi and hurry up and get home, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I just got home. Yeah, so I've got kind of a lot going on. So I miss my mama very much. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you what I got at Mighty Dollar and what I plan to do with it. And I'm also gonna I'll kind of show you what I got from Aldi. We already put it up, but I'll kind of try to dig it out and show you what I got. I didn't get very much because I was in there like 5 minutes and in and out really quick, but I didn't shop. I didn't go down a lot of the aisles that I normally would just go down all the aisles and look, but I just went kind of around the main perimeter of the store and got what I needed. So let me show you what I got at Mighty Dollar. You happy now?
Are you happy now? Yeah? So just feed me. Okay. So all these flowers are for decorations at our church that I'm redoing. And I just haven't got them there yet. So I got some Q-tips there. I've got some Band-Aids. And I usually don't buy those there. We were just out, and I don't plan on going to Walmart or anywhere else. So, okay. So, I got the Q-tips, the Band-Aids. Sorry, my phone was down. I had to plug it up. I got a bunch of these, not because of what they look like or say, because they're ugly, quite frankly. But because I saw this it was about this size, and I think it may have been like the inside of it like that. A store, maybe AC Moore the other day. Yeah, and I wanted to buy it. It was on clearance for $5, but I just wasn't going to pay that because I knew that I could make it cheaper, even whatever. So I went to the Mighty Dollar, and lo and behold, they had these, and obviously they're really easy to paint over. So I got several of those. This one, I think I'm going to do Christmas. Get down, Riley. For my coffee bar, I decorated it for Christmas, and I think I'm just going to leave this side like this and redo this as just a chalkboard to do like cocoa, because I really do like that strap on there. So this one will be super easy. And I just got a couple different ones so that I would have a different size. This is actually really funny. New mommy need more coffee. But where are you going to put that? You know, where are you even going to do that? Anyway, so I'm going to paint over these and DIY them. I got, I usually get our toothbrushes at Walmart because they are cheaper than Dollar Tree by far. You can get them a lot cheaper. The kids' toothbrushes at Walmart cheaper than you can at Dollar Tree. But this is Thomas, and my 3-year-old loves Thomas, and my 7-year-old likes Shopkins. So I went ahead and grabbed them these while I was there, because they're the two that loses their toothbrush like every week. It like falls in the toilet or something every week. So, or into the trash can. Yeah. So I bought those because, like I said, I'm not planning on going out. So our homeschool group is doing a fall festival. We're making things and selling it. I'm going to do some charms and things like that. So keychains and bookmarks things. So I got these at that Mighty Dollar store, and you can't see the color. There you go. They're really pretty, and then these on the end. Even for like those two for like necklace charms. I don't know. Just went ahead and bought them. They always have good jewelry. So I got these earrings and another pack of those. I got these black earrings. I got some hemp cord for making things, some crafts I need. These are like amber color, topaz. This is my birthstone, and I really like these for fall. For $1, and they were $8, whatever store they come from. Zone. I don't know if that's the store or that's the zone that it needs to be in. I don't know, but they were $8 wherever they were from. And that is all I got at Mighty Dollar. So at Aldi, something that I always get is the wipes, because it's $3.99 for this whole pack of 3, which is kind of the price of 1 anywhere else. I just love their wipes. They're like better than Huggies, Pampers, any brand that I've ever tried. They're better than them. And I'm kind of getting on a lot here. I always get their bread there. If not Walmart, if I'm in Walmart, I get their bread. These are one of our favorite things. They're 95 cents, and I know you shouldn't be eating that much sugar, but I went ahead and got 3 packs because they go really quick with my husband. He'll eat a whole pack. And I got these big, huge bags of chocolate chips because I just like to have them on hand. We bake a lot, and chocolate chips are always fun to add in. I got these blue corn chips. I like these. These were buy one, get one free. I'm going to take them to a cottage prayer meeting tomorrow, I think. Diapers, I usually get there. We're going to start using our cloth diapers again. So, but I went ahead and got another box because I thought we were getting low, and I haven't ordered my liners yet. I know it! See, I can't get my cheese. See, it gets all strode out, and I don't think I got any more. I got some sour cream, and I got a couple packs of these butter, because I try to use only this butter. I do buy like the big tub butter for a few things, just so that it helps the cost of this, cut the cost of this. Got these peppers for $1.69, and I got a whole tray of yogurts for the kids. And I also got some cream of chicken soup because we're going to have chicken and dumplings. And I'm trying to think of what else. Really didn't get a whole lot today. Oh, some like pasta sauce. I know it. I know it. So anyway, yeah, it was a long day, and I'm glad that I'm home, and I'm going to get some cleaning done, and because I really would like to get the rest of my fall stuff out. And what are you crying for? Get the rest of my fall stuff out and go ahead and get like a tour, home tour done, because I haven't done that, and I want to do that, but it's really, I don't really have a whole lot, so it's different this year. I've done a lot in my sunroom, and I need to take this off my arm. It's still my arm. But it's more orangey in there, and then in my house it's more clean. It's more of these neutral type color stuff. So once I get like that mess over there cleaned up, and I got a new bed, so you can kind of peek in there. My bed, it needs a dust ruffle because it's huge. It's bigger than my other one. They're both king, but I think that's a California king, and it's taller, like deeper. So you have to get the deep sheets, and it needs a bed skirt because I do not like seeing that. So yeah, I've got to get that fixed in there, but that's what I'm hoping to do, is just get everything, all my fall stuff out. I got my DIYs done. I'm going to show you in a little bit, and or the last DIYs done, except for those with the Mighty Dollar wood things. I'm going to do a couple of those. I don't know if I will do those like for fall, specifically for fall, but I do want them for just the general house, like farmhousey looking stuff. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to clean up some and start supper. Okay, guys, so for dinner tonight, it's going to be really easy. Probably chicken and dumplings. But so I got a frozen chicken. I've got 3 of these in my freezer, so I was trying to get them done. I froze these. They do not have the giblets in them. They are like the organic chicken. And when you freeze them and you want to cook them from frozen, you want to make sure of that because you don't want nothing in that cavity. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. I'm going to go all the way to 50. So in 50 minutes, I will have a frozen turkey completely cooked. So it'll take about 15 minutes for it to come to pressure, but it's about an hour, so it's only 4 o'clock. Put some pink salt on it, poultry seasoning, rosemary, sage, and thyme. So, and then I also, in the bottom, I put a cup of water and a couple bay leaves, and then the trivet, and then the chicken. Okay, So I'm in my craft room, and I want to show you guys my DIYs that I've been working on. So I wanted to make some chalkboards because I needed several places, and I just needed some more like wall art. That would be good all year round. So let me flip the camera around and I'll show you. Okay, so this was a mirror. I had actually filmed it a couple weeks ago, what this mirror looked like. I don't know that it got put in a video, but it was back when I was doing all my fall DIYs, and I said, you know, I just don't like this mirror and I want to paint it. So I painted it white, and then under here, it is a chalkboard. This was black, and this was a mirror. So I'm going to take this off in a minute. Anyway, this is a chalkboard under here. I had this little thing, picture. Let's see. So this had some paper Mod Podged in it that said like peas or something. I've had it for years, for like 10 years. And I've done it a chalkboard too. I've done that with the kids' chalk. But why I done this one chalkboard as well is because I want these to be versatile pieces, and I also have another one in my kitchen, and that I'll probably use just year round. So that I was going to do a little fall sign on this one, and decided against it, and just said, you know, if I do it chalk, I can do it each season and move it around however I want. I cannot get this tape with one hand. But anyway, so I had actually painted these and painted the background all white. Then I used the chalkboard paint and painted them several coats of primer. You have to put primer on mirrors. So I just have my trim, the same paint that I painted my trim with. I used it to paint all of this stuff. So just trying to still redo some of my fall stuff. I've got this whole basket is fall, and this whole basket is Christmas stuff that's kind of got left out, or that I bought recently. So anyway, after I painted this chalk, I accidentally got some black on this. So I taped it off again to put some white on it. I'm going to have to get something and kind of pull that tape out of there. Anyway, I just thought that these would be really cute to sit up and move around and put them up if it's Easter and I want to write something on it, or Christmas, you know, I want to write something else on it. And I bought me some good chalk pencils, and I bought a chalk marker that's white to use with this stuff. So I'm going to uncover this one. Okay, so here it is. Don't mind my gibberish that I was like so anxious to write on these after I prepped them. So this paint bled a little bit when I done the white. So and it done it on this one too. So I'm going to have to take a tiny, tiny, tiny little paintbrush, and with that black chalkboard paint, I'm going to have to go over these places. So some of them's just got stuff. What I'll probably do is put like a card, hold a card there, paint that section, wipe the card off, go back and do it so at least protects this edge. Anyway, I done those. So I'm still not done with those, but I thought I was done. I'm going to have to fix that. These are not fully painted yet. This one said like autumn, I think. Let's see. They're like stuck to this paper. which is why I laid this paper. This is my nice, like, IKEA desk. I'm not going to look at the mess that would be on this table right now if I didn't have laid that paper down. Anyway, I'm ready for this paper to get gone, though. I'm done with all this messy painting stuff. Okay, so you can kind of see it. You see, it says autumn. So, and it had this hole in it because this went together, and it said autumn blessings, and it had a little scarecrow that stuck out. So I've got the scarecrow still. I don't know if I'm going to use that. What I think I'm going to do is put these to say things. I've wrote out some sayings that I want. They obviously need several more coats. I have not painted that side. So what my plan is to have something on this side and something on this side. So here it might say simply blessed, or get cozy, or there was something else. Here it is. This is my, I was trying to think of different seasons. So you could have give thanks would fit on there. Hello, darling. Amazing grace. Different ideas. So I was thinking I could get 4 because there's 4 sides, but I forgot about the little hole. So if I can't fill in, this one only has a hole on one side. If I cannot fill in this hole somehow, and I may be able to do that with wood putty, then I'll just do 2 sides, and I'll probably do give thanks and get cozy for winter, because I really like that. Get cozy, it kind of goes year round anyway. So give thanks and get cozy is probably what I'll do on these. But I'm going to do those with vinyl or a stencil out of vinyl. So I hadn't cut my stuff for that. I'm going to go ahead and paint these. Again, I'm going to go switch my clothes, and then I'm going to paint them and then come back and paint these and get them out, put out, so that I can do my fall stuff. I've also got, look at this mess. This is a big, oh, I painted this too. I've had this for years, and I'm working on sorting through all my pens to put them in there. I thought about doing a little piece of chalkboard on the front of it, because, man, I've just wanted chalkboard for so long. I'm going to go crazy with it. So, this is kind of, I don't know. I got this at Hobby Lobby the other day, and I want this to go in my living room. And I thought to decorate this for fall, what I would do is hang this with some wire or ribbon. And then I want this to kind of come up like 3D. I've got some glue dots that if I can find them, clear glue dots, I'm going to use that. And then probably put some kind of flowers. Or probably just ribbon to match. So I've got that to do. And then I've got all of this stuff that's like left over that I haven't done anything with. This would actually maybe look okay with that. I don't know. I did try this one, but I do not like the orange with, don't like the orange with that green. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe a chalkboard. If this is painted chalkboard, orange. I'm not chalkboard orange. Chalkboard black. And then add that. I don't know, because, you know, I just hadn't done anything with it. Here's my extra pack of those that I hadn't used yet. Oh, itching. Lots of extra pumpkins and candles and this wood thing that I just can't figure out what to do with. I've also got this grapevine wreath, my son's grammar books, you know, because every homeschool mom has schoolwork under everything. So I got like these that I got at Dollar Tree. I've got this thing, more pumpkins. This is my orange pillowcase that I hadn't put out. It's so pretty in person though. It looks really, really bright, but it's this dark, pretty orange, and it's got these gold dots on it, and it's actually really pretty. It looks really orange very orange, but it's like a very pumpkin-y, it reminds me of like a pumpkin roll, like that color orange. Got some soaps for my sinks that I don't want to put out yet. Oh, this right here, I was going to cut out, I bought this a couple weeks ago, and I was planning on cutting out leaves out of this, one and then one this color, and layering them. So like this one would be bigger, and this one would be smaller in the front, kind of like that. Haven't done that DIY yet. I've also got this that I got at Target. It says Autumn. I hadn't put it up. It was in my sunroom last year. Can't find a place for it. This is just stuff that needs to be put up. So I hadn't. It's just a mess. It is a mess. I got this to make a fabric pumpkin out of, and I haven't done it. And I've got all these little clippy pumpkins, and I just don't know where to put them. And I've got all this. But if you look around my house, I don't have a whole lot of fall. I don't have any fall in here at all. And I don't know that I'm going to. But I have a lot of house. So I should be able to get some stuff decorated. I just haven't. Anyway, so I'm going to get this done.